Jews leaving strife-torn Palestine for Europe have their passports checked as they start voluntarily on the voyage which will return them to Austria and England. This group of 380 has spent 8 years in Palestine and has elected to face the rigors and uncertainties of Europe rather than the terror in the Holy Land. Theirs is a difficult choice as they leave to board ship at Alexandria. But thousands of others run the gauntlet to seek haven in Palestine. Just north of Haifa, a blockade runner is beached after the 1,000 illegal immigrants had put up a savage battle against the naval boarding party. Only after reinforcements were sent aboard did the 3-hour fight terminate. During the melee, 30 immigrants and 11 of the naval personnel were wounded. The immigrants are transferred to other vessels to await deportation to Cyprus. These are only a few of the thousands who dashed themselves against the ironclad British blockade of the coast. Meanwhile, a reign of terror envelops the land. Barclays Bank at Haifa is rocked by an explosion which cost the lives of 2 Jewish citizens. 16 persons die and 13 others are injured as extremists blow up the Officers' Club at Haifa in an unremitting campaign of violence. Universal's cameraman, on the scene minutes after the explosion, records the stunned and shaken victims as they are carried from the wreckage. Few of the 50 officer inmates of the club escaped injury as extremists, under cover of rifle fire, hurled explosive-laden suitcases through the windows and doors of the building. Several of the injured died later of their wounds. The club is a shambles, a reprisal for the deportation of Jews from Haifa. But punishment is swift. All adults of the extreme groups are rounded up and an arms search is conducted as suspects are taken to detention pens. During this and other searches, 25 high-ranking officials of the Irgunsweileumi and Stern gang were arrested and later sent to Nigeria for internment until the United Nations disposes of the problem. In the tense atmosphere of martial law, captives are carefully searched for concealed weapons. Several caches of explosives and small arms were later found. A tennis court serves as a detention pen. As the area of martial law is widened, 6,000 additional troops are placed on duty, and the streets of the holy city become an armed camp. In Palestine, an impasse that affects the whole world.